People, how's everybody doing today? Yes, I know my face is kind of shiny. Let's put some like a root lotion or some shit on my face. I'm assuming that there's like 100 dislikes right now. Hold on, let me go check. How's everybody doing? What up, Vix? What up, GTMTV? What up, Joseph? The hell? What up, Jenny Lozano? How's everybody doing today? Actually, one of the first things I want to discuss.
Luxury for so long has meant
commercial. Shout out to us. Precision. All right, so actually,
it's technology that affords us flexibility in life while still reflecting beauty.
Actually, one of the first things I want to discuss is there's a couple of things I want to talk about. One of the things I want to talk about is this shooting that happened at a basketball court. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. I came across one of his lives today. I was really busy today. I came across one of his lives today, and shout out to hold on. I came across one of his lives today. He was talking some real shit. There was a shooting that happened in the Bronx the other day on Jerome. Not Jerome Ave. Up on I've been fucking looking at that shit all fucking day. Not Jerome. Happened in the Bronx in the Fordham area. All right, I'll get to it. So there was a shooting that happened where some young kid ran onto a basketball court and he just started shooting. There was like a lot of other kids around. When I say young kid, I mean, I don't know how young he is. I'm guessing he's like teenager, maybe a little bit older than a teenager. It happened in Walton Ave. What up, Vic Star? What up, GT? What up, Joseph? What up, Slick Vic? What up, Jenny Lozano? What up, Rock Boogie Construction Cronies? Colton Wuchner. Who else we got up in here? Jax What? Dreaming of Vegas. Sydney Chase. But shout out to Hassan Campbell. I think I blocked him in here because I think he came in here with his real account one day talking crazy because, you know, people tell me he be talking crazy about me. So I'm guessing people be telling me I be talking crazy about him. So he came in here one day and I don't even talk. I don't say nothing bad about the guy. We had a disagreement once about what up, Eric Mack? What up, Cool Keezy? We had a disagreement or we had opposing viewpoints about a couple of people, but you know, I don't never like talk shit about the dude, but you know how people give it up. Anyway, what up, Gallon Cruz? Illusion. What's up? So they had some kid and he ran onto a basketball court and started spraying up the spot. Now, this is the question that I have. Are we supposed to not tell the police about this dude? If people know who that is, are they supposed to keep it a secret and not tell the police? Because, you know, the no snitching. Are we allowed? Is it okay for us to have people in our community that run through basketball courts and children's parks and shoot up the place, but we don't tell the police and don't nobody tell the police who the person is because you can't snitch? Is like who's I want to know what you guys think about that. Seriously, I said, what's up to Sydney Chase? How you doing? I want to know what people think about that. Are we supposed to be okay with people shooting up public parks because, you know, we can't snitch? What up, Renee Ricketts? What up, big boy? What up, Mike Wade? Let me know what y'all guys think about that. And I only put out one video today, and it was just a old video that I did like years ago. As you could tell, we kept saying 2016. That video was done in 2016. It was part of a project that we was gonna start up. I might still start it up. They're like different ideas. I'd be having a ton of different ideas. It's when I can get around to them. Construction Crony says, hell no. You see someone putting women and children at risk, they deserve to be beat. I'd snitch. Brooklyn Girl Gamer says, turn his ass in. What's popping? What's popping, baby girl? Just chilling. You know, already know what it is. What up, EOS? Jenny Lozano says, I don't think that's all right. They're putting people's lives in danger. World famous Mecca Peter says, what's up, Jack Frost? Yeah. What up, my brother? See, this is the problem that I have when people talk about you can't snitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the problem, and this is the issue, and this is what I do not believe in. I don't think that we should not I don't think we should be protecting people I don't think you can say no snitching on niggas that do stuff like this if you aren't going to be somebody that's going to actively police your neighborhood. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're not actively policing your neighborhood to do something about people like this, I'm not advocating anybody commit violence. I'm just saying, if you're not actively policing your neighborhood to do something about individuals that's conducting themselves in this manner, then I don't think you could talk about no snitching. Yes, I don't think it's called snitching either. I also think it's called protecting the youth. There was kids in that park. That's not me just making shit up, because you know how people love to talk about I exaggerate. There were kids in that park, literally. There were literally kids in that park. Like, what are we supposed to do about that? We supposed to allow these individuals to just run through the park and shoot people up because we can't snitch. We got to let them kill all our kids. We got to let them hit all our kids with stray bullets because they don't know how to shoot straight and they only know how to shoot at crowds. With that being said, hold on. Construction Crony said, well, real gang don't put the public at risk. That's actually part of I believe, part of their code. That, you're not supposed to involve civilians in your bullshit. I believe that's actually part of their code. And if they do, they are on their own. Gang or gang is done out. Actually, I believe that's part of their code, that you're not supposed to endanger civilians. So I'm not talking about gang shit right now, construction cronies. Let's get that straight. I'm not talking about this man like he's part of a gang at all. Let's just be clear on that. I don't want nobody to get this confused. What up, Kate Spade? I personally think somebody need to find this dude, and the law of equivalent exchange should be taking place. That's my opinion. What up, Juju Beans? What up, Noah? What up, Demario? That dude went to a public place, a park. What up, losses? And shot the spot up. Shampoo first crowd. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Went to a park and shot it up where there was kids. I was a latchkey kid. All right. Anybody that's ever been on this channel before, you already know this. What up, MK Ultra? What up, Don Perignon? I was a latchkey kid, basically, for a long period of my life. I'm not going to go into it, but I was a latchkey kid. All right. When I went to school, there wasn't nobody at home. When I came home, there wasn't nobody at home. I was me. So to know that there's tons of kids, there's lots of kids out there that are similar, that they're going to be at the park because they don't want to be alone, or they home alone, or whatever the case might be. And they go to the park because that's somewhere that's safe, because you're safe in numbers. So everybody's at the park. You don't expect something like this to happen. And to know that you got individuals out there that's ready to go to the park and shoot the spot up, knowing that there's kids and children and babies there, like, I think that's a coward. I think that guy's a coward. That's just my opinion. I think he's a coward. I'm not advocating violence, but Nas rap said, don't shoot into the crowd, catch a solo, make the right man bleed. Basically the story is just, hold on, let me make. I'm having a pretty good day. Appreciate you, Blair Dubois. Basically, there was just a park. People was playing basketball, and some dude ran up and shot into the crowd. That's it. He hit two people. He hit one 15-year-old kid in the foot, and he hit another man in the forearm. What up, Sir Lewis? Sidney Chase. So that's what happened. Shout out to Joseph for the donation. Appreciate you. I do not know how to say your last name. I apologize. Agarup. I can't even. I don't know. Is that a real name? Agarup? I don't know how to do that. But shout out to Joseph. But yeah, what do you do? Like, I want to know. I want to know. I think that's what cowards do. Cowards do that. You understand what I'm saying? Cowards do that. Shoot into the crowd. Cowards do that. They actually it's another thing I want to talk about, but we on this right now. They actually have pictures of the two individuals that they believe has something to do with it. The dude with the hood on is the one that did the shooting. The other guy, this is them walking to the spot. What up, Angel? I'm not. I appreciate you, Blair. I don't want those responsibilities. Well, one, they have the one dude face is totally right there. So, and look at him. He's a kid. He's a kid. Oh, well, he ain't gonna have no choice. He's gonna either have to snitch or take. They they're looking for him as an accomplice. So his face is right there. He's an accomplice. He's going down for the shit anyway. So all they're gonna do is find out who he was with that day. They're gonna find them. They're gonna find both of these kids. And both of these kids, they need to. I'm gonna explain. Nobody died, right? But you have to assume that with whatever behavior that they're doing, that this something like this would happen again. They're gonna get some time. And it ain't gonna be 3 years. They was firing in public into a crowd. Ain't gonna be 2 or 3 years. Maybe the dude that talk and rat on his man, maybe he get 2 or 3 years. No, 9 times out of 10, he ain't hit the person he was supposed to hit. He was trying to hit because they never do. Yo, can we hit that like button? They never hit the person they supposed to hit. When do they hit the person they supposed to hit? Please tell me when. Sir Lewis said in New York City, it's hard to hide. Too many cameras. If you want to hide, you got to go somewhere else, like down south or somewhere. But this happened in New York. Yeah, it's happened in the Bronx. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to hide. They're gonna find them. There's cameras everywhere. They're gonna be able to track this dude. That dude right there that they could see, they're gonna be able to track him all the way to the moment that he met up with the other dude. I'm telling you. I think a big problem is there's just not enough. The youth don't pay no attention to the OGs in the community nowadays. The youth don't pay no attention to the dudes that came before them nowadays. They don't pay them no attention. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you have situations like this. So I can't even say, they don't got older people in their community that was probably trying to send them the right way or trying to prevent them from doing such bullshit or giving them game. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's basically what it is. You're supposed to give the next generation game. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even think it was trying to make a name for themselves. I just believe that them niggas was scared of somebody and they shot at them when they wasn't looking. Period. I'm not going to do a whatever N-word shirt because how would I feel about a white person walking around with that shirt on? How would I feel about getting somebody beat up in the middle of the street? What do you think the average black person is going to do when they're walking on the block and they see a Caucasian guy with a shirt on that say whatever N-word? What do you think is about to happen? Stuff is about to go down. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm not making that shirt. I already had somebody that made that shirt actually. We had a gentleman here that they make clothes, but it was just not the style that I wanted it to be. They actually made pretty good clothes, but it wasn't the aesthetics wasn't what I wanted. We're gonna have new merch by Monday, by the way. New merch. I'm gonna keep it a secret, but it's gonna be new merch on by Monday. Got 2 new things to put out. Brooklyn NYC Garo Gamer says, really, if you look at it, the OGs, I think she meant the OGs, was the ones who was outside. Yeah. Once the feds came and swept them kids grew up with nothing. That's a fact. That's actually part of the problem of why Chicago is the way that it is. So Brooklyn Girl Gamer knows what she's talking about. I know guys now coming home since I was young. That's a fact. That's a fact. Real quick, just gonna talk about basically one of the reasons why people believe that Chicago got so bad, why Chicago was so bad is what a lot of people don't understand is first they had the Cabrini Green projects, right? When they took down the what up, D Jones? When they took, you want me to call right now? Should I call them right now? That's what you're saying? When they took down the Cabrini Green projects in Chicago, what ended up happening was they dispersed all of the gangs throughout the city. They dispersed all of the gangs throughout the city. You understand what I'm saying? So all of the gangs that was just in Cabrini Green, like the GDs and the BG, all of them DBs and the GDs, they was in Cabrini Green. They dispersed them throughout the city. So now you have people living across the street from people who they were warring with. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another reason why Chicago turned into the Wild Wild West. And also, in addition to that, all of the OGs, all of the people that would be telling the young dudes, yo, don't do this, don't do that the young dudes respected, they put all them niggas in jail. So the young dudes was outside. You had the blind leading the blind. And that's one of the reasons why Chicago just went the way that it did. It just got so bad so quickly. Quick question. Who thinks it seems like I be knowing everything? You know what it is? When I don't know something, I allow y'all to come in here and tell me. But it do be seeming like I be knowing everything, right? I really don't know everything. I don't know nothing close to everything. But it do seems that way sometimes. Look, the dude, Deron Moore Jr. said, I'm from Chicago, bro. West Side, all facts. Blind leading blind. That's a good way to put it, City Girl. City Girl said, not that you know everything, but you have knowledge on weird things that the average person don't know. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm an active listener, and I believe in paying attention when people are talking. So let's say whatever your stature might be in life, if you're having a conversation and you're talking to me about something that I know nothing about, I don't care if you I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you push a broom for your life. I don't care if you freaking run a company. You telling me about something that I don't know nothing about. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna actively listen to make sure I retain the information. Oh, did you get a commercial, Ruby? Or you telling me it's time for a commercial? I hit the commercial button. Shout out to Compton. Yeah. But that's absolutely the way that I am. I think that's why my ex-girlfriend, she always says, you need somebody smarter than me. She was smart though. She needs to shut up with that bullshit. She was really intelligent because I like to learn. So I like to be with people. I like to be in the company of people that know shit I don't know. And not arguing. You understand what I'm saying? Like sometimes people take that as I like to be in confrontational situations. That's not it at all. I just like being around people that know stuff I don't know. That shit is dope. I think that we should share information more. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with it. So I actively attempt to share information. But yeah, them dudes that shot up that park, they gotta go. They gotta go. I don't think nobody should be protecting them. I don't think that anybody should be trying to prevent them from going. I mean, like I keep trying to say, there's two people that could defend you, and can't nobody talk about them, and they could defend you to the day that you die, and nobody can't talk about them. Nobody can't say shit about them. Nobody can't say nothing to them. What up, Bree? One is your mother. I don't care what you do in your life. Your mother always has the right to defend you. That's a fact. She brought you into this world. Another person who always has the right to defend you is your baby moms. She gave you a child. You the father of her child. She always has the right to defend you. Other than that, then it's up in the air. But if I see those two people defending someone, with the exception of a child rapist or something like that, with the exception of that shit, because there's no defense for that. But with the exception of shit like that, if I see a mother or a baby moms defending somebody, that's their right. They have the right to defend them niggas. With the exception of that, somebody else got to. These guys got to get off the street. Do you know how Soldier Kid's involved with the murder I posted about Soldier Kid? Messaged me back not even a minute later, calling me stupid. I don't know, Soldier, leave that kid alone. Why don't y'all leave that boy alone? Every time a murder happening is why every time a murder happened in Florida, his name come up. I want to know that. That's a fact, Freddie Acevedo. When staying quiet, you get the best information. That's a fact. You guys sometimes you just gotta not talk. City Girl said, like 50 Cent said, you know what my grandfather told me? You only as knowledgeable as the mofos you speak to for no reason. That's a fact. Don't hang around people that can't teach you something. That's a fact. The park shoot will happen in park on Walton Ave up there in the Fordham area. No. Up near the Fordham area. The Fordham area. The Fordham area. No, it's near the Fordham area. Fordham area, not it wasn't near 161. There's no basketball court near 161 on Walton. Shout out to world famous Mecca Peter for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. I thought he gave us 2 ears so we could hear in stereo. Appreciate that. I thought it was Dubois. It's not Dubois. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know what's the difference. I'm just gonna call you Blade. How about that? All I know is Fordham Road area. That's it. Around Fordham Road area. And there is a park over there, matter of fact. No, I'm thinking about a different park. I'm not even 100% sure which park that is. Yo, why didn't you just say your name, right? Wow. Hold on.
D Boys. It sounds like Dubois, but it's D Boys. D Boys. It sounds like Dubois, but it's D Boys. D Boys. It sounds like Dubois, but it's D Boys. D Boys. It sounds like Dubois.
Okay, Du Bois. Dubois is dope though. What the fuck? That makes you sound French, nigga. Anyway. Shout out to Church Street. Yo, I tell y'all what. This is what I'm gonna do. Who following me on IG? Show of hands. Who's following me on IG? Since we ain't doing shit tonight, who's following me on IG? Show of hands. Okay, this is a new thing we're gonna do. All right. This is a new thing that we're gonna do. Somebody put my IG in the chat. Okay, this is a new thing that we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna start giving y'all opportunity since we don't have the call-in set up yet, right? So I'm gonna tell you how the call-ins was gonna be set up and how the call-in was gonna work. The call-in was gonna work like this. Do you know how Star has his call-in work? You donate $5, he answers your call. He lets you call in with a question. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? This is fair. Tell me who thinks this is fair. I'm gonna want to show of hands. You donate $5, you send me a question, and I'll show you and your question, and then answer it. Who thinks that's fair? You think that's fair? You think that's not fair? I don't even watch Kev Gill's show. I keep hearing about the dude. I know about St. James Park. That's why I don't know what park they're talking about neither. All right. So this is how we're going to do it, right? Listen. This is how we're going to do it. When you send the donation, you put your IG name so I know who to look for. So you send your question in, you send the donation, you put your IG name. Then I show your question, and I swear to God, if it's some disrespectful shit to me, I'm gonna fucking hand you. I'm gonna hit you over the head with your bag so quick. It's gonna be birdies. It's gonna be fucking stars. It's gonna be dollar signs. What up, Deontay? So the first thing y'all got to do is follow me on IG. So that's how we're going to do it. Because right now we don't got the phone line set up. So that's how we're going to do it. All right. Nobody else is doing that. So once again, this is the BBN doing something that nobody else is doing. I didn't set that up yet because I've just been forgetting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've just been forgetting, but I still got the information. I'm gonna work that out too. But this gives people an opportunity to be on camera. So I think that this works also. You're not gonna be able to have a back and forth with me, but we'll be able to shoot through the shits like this, and you'll be able to be on camera. That's the that's a school actually. That's hold on, what school is that? It says it right on the front of the damn thing. It's not the Adam Clayton Powell School. That's hold on. I'll tell you right now. Mega Evers. No, not Mega Evers. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Thurgood Marshall. That's a school. That's the Thurgood Marshall School. That's in Manhattan. Yeah, that's the Thurgood Marshall School. That's actually, if it put it like this, the whole reason why I took that picture in specifically was because it was the Thurgood Marshall School. No, Thurgood Marshall is right. He's the first black Supreme Court justice. What up, Mills? 90210. Shout out to the Bay Area. Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about Oakland. All right, let's move on to the next thing. And remember, you can always send the questions. It's just when you send it, but if you don't put your IG, I won't know to go and look for your question. So you donate $5 and more, and then you put the IG for every live you want me to show, $5. I think that's fair. Yeah. Everybody that don't have my IG, I'll put it up this time just so people know it's the real IG. Don't send it to the BBN one because that's this. I want you to send it to this one specifically because I use the BBN one all the time. Is everybody that follow the BBN? This is the other IG. As everybody follows this IG. Oh, is that's supposed to be a dot, not a colon, not a comma. Yeah, I said shout out to the Bay. That's a fact. I already said shout out to the Bay. What y'all do? Y'all gonna have me keep shouting the Bay out? That's supposed to be P. Yeah. You think I say Yelp? Nah, I don't say Yelp. Appreciate you though. Yes, y'all all trying to get on me to do certain things. Y'all guys are great and y'all really helpful. And y'all all right. I'm not saying you're not right. It's just that I be trying to. Tomorrow I have a magazine shoot. All right. So like I'm doing stuff over here. We're gonna be going live tomorrow, probably about 1 or 2 o'clock. Somewhere between that time. I have a magazine shoot tomorrow. So we're gonna be going live between 1 and 2 o'clock. I know that's not P. I know P. I used to play with P. I seen the name and I laughed about it. I know P. I used to play basketball. I used to be in a basketball tournament with P. You gotta tune in tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow. You gotta tune in tomorrow. It's an up and coming one. It's a brand new one. I think that everybody's gonna like it. No, it's a brand new Essence. It's a brand new magazine. It's actually this is the inaugural issue that we're gonna be doing a photo shoot for. I might have a lot more to do involving with the magazine. I might put some articles in the magazine. I'm not 100% sure yet. If any of y'all out there, actual writers or anything like that, let me know. I could definitely no, we'll see how good you are, right? Shout out to DJ Bandana Black. Shout out to Buffalo. Yeah. That's a fact. I wink all the time, man. I'm winking right now, though. But yeah, so I gotta shoot tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live at the shoot. So we're gonna see what's up. Also, hold on. There is a hold on, let me because these plugs will come out and fuck me up. Chilling. Hold on, let's I have a whole bunch of interviews I have not dropped yet. There's reasons why I haven't dropped them. I don't want to get into it, but I'm gonna see if we have a gentleman right now that I actually did a interview with, and we're gonna see if we can get a hold of him. What's up, Truth Hurts? He might be busy. I don't know. I be just calling people on the fucking fly. That's a fact.
I'm sorry.
He's busy. Can't get to him. He might call back. Also, there's this YouTube channel that I fucking love called Cinemasins. They don't do that bit no more when they say also. And then, but I love Cinemasins. They'd be wrong about mad shit. But I think don't go to Cinemasins to find the truth. That's a fact. Hold on. There have been a lot of shootings going on, but we're about to have a totally different conversation. You said this afternoon you had information on 6ix9ine, Snowbilly, and Treyway. No, I did not say that. I did. Show me where I said that at. I got information on 6ix9ine. I got a ton of information on 6ix9ine, but I wasn't able to do the video today. I'm going to actually be dropping a video that we're going to try to put together tomorrow. I have a individual in 6ix9ine's inner circle that has contacted me and basically told me a ton of the fucking videos that I make is accurate. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna go over some of the videos with me so I could so the individuals said they're gonna fill in some of the blanks. But they said basically all of the 6ix9ine, they said this is a 6ix9ine inner circle person, and they said basically I have the best 6ix9ine coverage on YouTube. This is what they said. The best 6ix9ine coverage on YouTube. And 6ix9ine's in the circle. And I know that they are because I know who they are. You understand what I'm saying? They said I am the most accurate. But what they are going to do is they're going to go over some of the videos with me and they're going to fill in some of the blanks. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make new videos showing you stuff and telling you stuff. And when you find out some of the stuff, that was funny too, because actually I was having a conversation with the person today and I said something to them and they was like, you know what? First, I said something else to them and they was like, how did you know? Like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I said something else to them and they was like, yo, you're right. Like that's the only, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about when he getting out. I talk about if and when he's getting out at a later date. How about that? At a later date. I tell you, if and when. Bandana Black be at work this time of day. So I can't call him. I called him up before. Well, I don't want to have a conversation. I'm not going to talk about it. So if that's when y'all think it is, I can't stop you. Anyway, so this person is going to give me the ins and outs of many situations, including the 6ix9ine robbery situation. They're going to ruin 6ix9ine, got his stuff robbed from him, his chain and all of that. Tomorrow I'm going to drop a video. Tomorrow the video should be coming where I'm going to talk about why he got robbed. I don't really want to name. We already know who they're saying robbed him. So that's neither here nor there. But I'm going to explain why he got robbed. Actually, this I could tell you. I could tell you this much. This I could tell you. So the individual I was speaking with, they said Seiko Billy, they said like he's a real one. They were saying Seiko Billy basically like he was really like he's a real one. Like Seiko Billy is a real one. That's basically what the information that I got. They told me that Seiko Billy when he's a real dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like Seiko Billy was around them when 6ix9ine, like a different situation, and they was like Seiko used to. I don't want to say too much because I'm not sure what I could say, but I'm telling you right now, they said Seiko Billy is a real dude. You feel me? Like he's a real dude. So shout out to Seiko. That's a fact. Yeah, they did Seiko a certain way. I can tell you why, but I'm gonna wait. You're gonna have to check out the video. You're gonna find out. How about that? I don't really want to go into it too much because I want to make sure I'm accurate. So I want to make sure that I ask a couple of more questions. All right, send me the information if you haven't already, Sir Lewis. Yeah, but from what he says, Seiko Billy's a real dude. Like, the individual told me. You want to know what the individual told me? The individual told me, you know that first Snowbilly interview? The first Snowbilly interview? The first Snowbilly interview. Individual told me Snowbilly wasn't telling no lies. And individual told me Snowbilly wasn't telling no lies. I'm just telling you. See, I think this is what it is as far as a lot of people upset at Snowbilly. I think Snowbilly might be saying some weird shit here and there. Okay. But I think the problem is actually Snowbilly's talking out of turn. I think a lot of people feel like Snowbilly is talking out of turn. And the thing is that I'm a journalist, so I'm supposed to try to get the story. I'm not forcing anybody to talk. I'm not making anybody talk to me. I'm not forcing anybody to talk to me. If you want to talk, you talk. If you don't want to talk, you see how I do interviews. I don't prod. I just, if you want to talk about something, this is the best platform to come to. Period. He's always said his cousin shot him. Then he came back later and he said that I think he was trying to say that Tekashi was there, because you ever been shot before? You don't. I haven't been shot, but I would assume getting shot in the head, you might not have total reasoning. You won't remember everything verbatim. I do not know if Snowbilly was really locked up. But it's not my job to be like, nigga, you wasn't locked up. I don't believe you. That's not my job. I understand that that's the way that some people want me to react to the stuff that people say, but that's not my job. My job isn't to tell people, like, if I have evidence that somebody is saying something that isn't true, and then they say something that isn't true, then yeah, I'm supposed to present the evidence to them. Like, well, look at this right here. That sounds like the thing that you were saying isn't accurate. But if I don't have no evidence and all I'm going off is I just don't believe you, or that sounds hard to believe, that's not my job. My job is to get information. You understand what I'm saying? So if I had got some, like, let's say Snowbilly was like he was locked up, right? But some dude took a picture, and I know he wasn't locked up because he took the picture on the day that Snowbilly said he was locked up, and there's proof that that day in the picture, you could tell that it was a day he was supposed to be locked up. Then I'm talking to him, and he could be like, yo, I was locked up, yakety smackety, or whatever he want to talk about. And then I could say, well, you know, Snow, we got this picture. But I can't just say you lying. That's not my job. You understand what I'm saying? So all these people that swear up and down Snowbilly was not locked up, not a problem. You got a picture? You got some kind of proof? Other than you telling me somebody saw him? Yeah, I don't understand what my job is. That's why I think a lot of people get confused when they think I'm doing something. My job isn't to challenge people on their truth. My job is to get people or allow people the opportunity to tell their truth. You understand what I'm saying? That's my job. My job isn't to find out if my job is to aggregate information and then disseminate it. That's my job. Just so we could be clear. So yeah, people feel a way, they get upset. They be like, yo, why you let that snitch come on your show? You telling me he's a snitch, but I got 4 or 5 people behind the scenes that I know more than you that's telling me that he's saying shit that actually happened. So how are you telling me how can you tell me he's lying? You understand what I'm saying? Whether he's snitching or not isn't important to me. It's the only thing that's important to me is that he's coming on the show telling his story. Now, if he's lying and I find out he's lying, I'm gonna expose the nigga. It is what it is. That's my job. But if he's not lying, I got to give him well, I use court docs whenever opportunity arises, but I receive some court docs that I don't use, but I got my reasoning. You understand what I'm saying? So I think people don't really understand what my job is. I think people think my job is like the individuals that be like, why are you talking bad about this person, or why are you talking bad about that person? I'm not talking bad about nobody. Eric Mack said Eric Mack said Frost and his sources whisper to each other like LeBron with the hair covered mouth. You're a fool, yo. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say, John Bonds. I'm not saying anybody's word is better than anybody else's. I know Miss Treyway. I like Miss Treyway. I think she's cool as shit, and I respect her. I don't know Seco Billy, but from every single person that I've ever heard and spoke to that talk about him, they say he's a stand-up dude. You feel me? I've never heard a bad word about Seco Billy. Seco Billy, pardon me, ever. You understand what I'm saying? Every single person that's ever spoken about that man to me has spoken about that man in a positive way, said he handles himself well. He's just a good guy. He's a real one. Every single person I've ever heard speak on him. So let's just be clear on that. So I am not saying that Snowbilly's word is better than anybody else's word, or anybody else's word is better than anyone else's word. What I'm saying is my job isn't to find out whose word is better than anybody's word. If Seiko want to come on and talk about this shit, he's welcome. If Miss Treyway want to come on and talk about this shit, she's welcome. You can't tell me that I can't pay attention to the one nigga that's coming on the show telling me shit, that I got niggas behind the scene telling me, yo, he telling the truth. I don't know how you got kicked out, Jenny. You kicked your damn self out. Getting the truth sometimes is easier than getting Hillary's deleted emails from Russians or Trump's tax returns. Nobody's getting Trump's tax returns. That's just how it is sometimes. Truth always comes to light. You can't hide the truth forever. That's a fact. So I'm not so. Yeah, I thank Mega TV. I do journalism. I don't know why people think my job is to behind the scenes find out what the truth is and then come and give it to y'all. My job is to find out information and then come to you with and give you the information, allow for you to make your own decisions. MK Ultra says, I say if Snow got shot, then he deserves to snitch and probably is telling the truth. I have somebody that's about to go over. What up, Nico King? I have somebody that's about to go over the whole entire Snowbilly interview with me, line for line. We were supposed to do it today, but I couldn't get to it. No. We don't do that. I don't even know who you are, Adrian. We don't do that. I'm going to remove that. We don't do that. I don't know who you are, Adrian. Adrian. I don't know who you are. You can't just put your jump off of it. Respect. There are a ton of people that call him a compulsive liar, and that's a fact. I'll tell you, there's a ton of people that they believe Snowbilly to be a compulsive liar. I tell you, I'm not. What the fuck? I've talked to quite a few people that's like, this nigga Snowbilly lie about everything. But I got a cousin, right? I got a cousin that people always say that he's a liar, and the nigga do lie all the time. But you want to know why you started calling him a liar? Because he used to tell the truth about shit that niggas didn't want him telling the truth about. So that's why they started calling him a liar. So that's why when people tell me somebody else is a liar, I don't just take it like, okay, they're probably lying about something. They're not lying about everything. You haven't did anything disrespectful, Mr. John Bonds. Haven't did anything disrespectful. Clowns. I don't know if you're listening to any clowns, by the way. I'm just saying that. But because you haven't done anything disrespectful, just to keep it a stack. Somebody said they should make a movie about Treyway in the future. You would love to know what I know. You would love to know what I know. Nah, I didn't take it like it was about me, Mr. John Bonds. Not at all. I appreciate you like not coming in here and being crazy. Like, All right, so I want y'all to understand something. One of the main reasons why we can't have a crazy ass people cursing everybody out and talking crazy in here is there be real gangster niggas in here. Real, I'm just gonna say real gangster dudes in here. That's how I'm leave it at that. So I don't want to have a community like that where people is arguing at people and talking crazy and trying to. We're not doing that because we got real dudes in here that's did some shit in the street. So we're not doing that. And that's why I just kick people out to start talking crazy. People think it's all about me. It ain't all about me. I don't want that energy around because we got real dudes in here. We have a lot of real dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so that's why you got to pay attention when you see these other people that be like, he just kick out people that disagree with him. I just kick out people that's trying to start shit. Like, we're not doing that. We're trying to have we have a lot of people in here with a lot of good information. We have a lot of intelligent individuals in here. We have a lot of people in here that they've been through the shit. You understand what I'm saying? And we need to be able to hear their voices. But if we got cornballs in here trying to scream louder than everybody, we're not going to be able to hear everybody's voice. So everybody needs to be able to have an opportunity to have their voice be heard. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the way I look at it. But, it is what it is. You'd be surprised who'll be in my DMs, yo. You'd be surprised who'll be in my DMs and be like, they watch the show. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. Yeah, I'm trying not to worry about the lames. Screw the lames. Let's not talk about them. I started blushing when I said what? I said what? What did I say? I don't blush, by the way. I don't know what that is. Appreciate you, Truth Hurts. That's a fact. No, because you just be surprised who'll be in my fucking DMs, yo. That's a fact. You'd be fucking surprised. I don't blush. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a status symbol. Billy is a status symbol, and sometimes it's in the beginning, not the end. Why you said Iman Shumpert for? What the fuck is he? What's going on with him? Oh, he's in my DMs. You're funny. You are really funny, Eric Mack. Very funny. You got some chops there, kid. Yeah, but that's why I kick out people that's talking crazy, because how would it look? We got a 18-year-old kid in here arguing with some real gangster dude talking crazy. Like he gonna really do something to some nigga that got a body or two. Like, come on, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But people don't see it that way. What the way people see it is, why don't you let me disrespect people? Why you encroaching on my freedom of speech? I'm not encroaching on nobody's freedom of speech, my dude. There's freedom of speech, but there ain't freedom of consequences. I don't know about Iman Shumpert supporting, but shout out to him. And you spelled his name wrong. There's no C. Very funny, Truth Hurts. Some shorty scooped me up the other day. That shit was crazy. Facts. There's no C in Shumpert, and now you put you're funny as hell, Mills. I don't check my Patreon. I probably got like a couple $1,000 in there from people joining. Don't go to the Patreon. Just donate here. Appreciate you, Sydney Chase. I got to get my Patreon straight. I need a assistant so fucking bad. I'm paying too. Denise Cologne said, don't know Snowbilly, but he might be a liar. Too many, but for him to be this, he stated something that occurred. I'm just, girl, I can't even understand what that sentence meant. But you saying that you think he's a liar? A lot of people think he's a liar. But I'm telling you right now, I have verification that the majority of the shit that he said in that first interview is smack dab on. Sorry about that. That's not the conversation for today. I don't know anything about the Godfather of Harlem. You should have sent me some information on it and then came in like earlier today. Anytime y'all want me to discuss something in one of the lives, you have to DM me the shit so I know what it is. Don't just show up in the live and start talking about shit I don't know nothing about. IG, yeah, Instagram, yeah. Everybody should have my Instagrams. Could somebody put my Instagram up, please? Everybody should have my Instagram. How everybody don't have my Instagram? I have 2 Instagrams. I have a BBN Instagram where I do other shit, and then I have my Instagram that I'm on, my personal Instagram. That's the Instagram that you should contact me on more than anything else. My personal Instagram. That's the Instagram I'm always going live on. That's the main Instagram. I tell you what, this is also what we're going to do. Because since this is the new format, Check this out. This is the new format. The new format is this. We're going to have a portion of the show every day, maybe 30, 40 minutes of the show, where the people that donated $5 and more get to ask a question, right? Hold on. You could put that back up, Sydney. You could put that up one more time because I freaking had to hit the button to let it go through and I was busy doing other shit. Dr. Inky, he usually comes on Wednesdays, but I don't think I did a live on Wednesday, so that's why we didn't call him. Let's see if he's live right now. If he's not live right now. Oh, so basically what we're going to do is you donate the $5, right? And inside of the donation, you put your Instagram. So this is going to, allow for you to broadcast your Instagram so people could go follow you. That's what people are going to be able to do. People are going to be able to go follow you because, I don't allow for that type of shit to go up. So you're going to broadcast your Instagram and you're also going to allow for me to know who to go live with. Then you're going to do your question. You're going to send your question to to this shit. Who was the last one to send one? Hold on. Who's the last one to send one? Hold on. Is that it? No, that ain't it. Is that it? That ain't it. I don't know where it is. I'm so terrible with this shit. Hold on. Hey, yo, where homie at? What was your Instagram, yo? Did you send it to the other account? What was your Instagram at? Who's the homie that I just put his jump off up because he was trying to say his name? Couldn't get his name right. Hold on. Let me switch. What the fuck is that? No. We're not looking at that. Oh, there you go. That was his name. Okay, so. I hate the fact that they just do that shit to me. This shit is retarded. Okay, they're not gonna. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Trying to find the thing, but they're not letting me. This shit is just pissing me off. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta follow back. I ain't gotta follow back. Oh wow, you got mad followers, my dude. Shout out to you. Okay, so it wasn't this guy. Let me unfollow him. It could have been. I don't know what it was. Anyway, so you know how you send. I'm the fucking worst sometimes. I think that was him though. Motherfucker liked like a million pictures in a minute. I be doing that to. Okay, I can't find it. I don't know. I must have deleted the damn shit. I don't know what the fuck. This shit's retarded. Anyway, shout out to the Black Spades. Yeah. Anyway. So what was I talking about? So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. That way you can ask your questions. It's gonna be it's kind of like the call line, but this way people get to see you. So if you want to do any kind of funny shit on the camera, or if you want to, you know what I'm saying, just be there. Especially like y'all females, y'all want to make sure y'all nice and made up with y'all pretty shit on. Nah, I'm shine. And then I hold the camera up. Yeah, I caught it. Hey, it's fast as shit. I hold the camera up, bang, like that. Actually, this is my screen. So I'll hold the camera up like that, let you speak your question where everybody can see. But what we will be doing is maybe if you want to have a live on IG and on here at the same time where we have a conversation and it's like a conversation where we talking, maybe that'll be a $10 donation. I think that's fair. We want to do something a little bit different than what Amber Channels is doing. Anyway, so nobody ain't donating anyway, so it don't even fucking matter. But that's the project. That's the way we're gonna do it. So allegedly, shout out to the Black Space. That's a fact. I told you, watch. I'm gonna drop 50. It's gonna end up being. This is a funny dude. We'll see what happens, man. Photo shoot. Reminded me, May 17th. I got the photo shoot. I gotta go to tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Gotta be there. I'm not doubting you, Mills. I'm saying your fucking area code is 90210. I'm not doubting you. $10 to be live on IG and YouTube. I think that's fair. Show of hands, who think that's fair? $10 to be live on the show on IG and YouTube to chop it up with me for about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Who think that's fair? I think that's fair. Yes, no. I think that's fair. Is anybody else doing that? Is anybody else going live on their IG and showing your picture while you're live on air? Is anybody else doing that? Who else is doing that? Please tell me who else is doing it. I guess nobody thinks that's fair. We got 68 people here. I got like 5 that's fairs. So I think nobody. Can you act secret shit? What do you fuck? How's it gonna be a secret? We gonna be in air. You do know how live streams work, right? Yes, I plan on doing the live tomorrow. That's a fact. There's no reason not to. Matter of fact, this is how we're gonna do this. Because I know we got two IGs over here, right? I'll show y'all what I mean. This guy's like, yo, hey, follow me back. Let me see. Who are you? Who are you? You got more subs than my regular account. Who is this? Hey, do I know you? I think I know this guy. That's your fam? Shout out to you. Okay. I know this guy. I think I know this guy. If I don't know him, I know somebody that looks like him. That's a fact. Shout out to you. I'll follow you back. Got a nice page. Because you know we got this IG, right? That's the one that I go live on all the time. This is the IG that you're gonna follow if you just want to see me when I'm just going live randomly doing bullshit. This is my work IG. Oh shit. I was at 54, 3,000. I must have lost a couple. He said my notifications is off the charts. Right now we giving that's where we at right now since the last time I checked. It went away. What the fuck? What the hell is going on, camera? Fix, you rat bastards. There we go. Be more bread. That's nice. All right, so basically that's what we're doing. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be going live because I will be at a photo shoot. I'm going live on this channel tomorrow because I've got to go to a photo shoot. So I will be going live. Where's that? Okay, I know where it's at. That's how it's gonna work from now on with the because because I want to set up the call in, but I don't just want it to be a call in. I want to be able to give y'all guys a little bit more than just a call in. I want to be able to. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't navigated to the call in so quickly, because I do want it to be more than just the call in. I want it to be. I want to. No, I'm always trying to change the game. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always trying to be innovative. Show of hands. Who thinks don't show of hands, no show of hands. Who thinks that we should do it the IG way? Who think we should do it the phone way? Put in IG or phone. I'm just curious. Can we get everybody to vote, please? Or at least the majority of y'all. I know a lot of y'all just in here spying or whatever the fuck y'all do. So just the majority of y'all, if you don't mind. Everybody prefers the phone. They don't like the IG thing. Okay, we'll set up the phone line. Phone line's not hard. Actually, I got a phone line now, but the phone line ain't hard. I like the IG thing. The IG thing is dope. I think that y'all just not used to the IG thing. And I think the majority of the people saying no IG are the ones that don't have an IG to begin with. I think the IG thing is dope. What do you mean for us chill? I think the IG shit is dope. I'm from New York City. I'm probably gonna sound like a ton of people from New York City. It is what it is. You feel me? So we'll do it like this. I don't have the phone line set up yet, but so the IG thing is in place, and we'll differentiate between the two. We could do the both. Some of y'all want to be on IG, we could do the IG, and some of y'all want to be on the phone, we could do the phone. So we could do both. It's not that hard. I already have a second number. That's not the problem. I have more than one phone number. I just think it'd be dope to let y'all be able to be talking live. I just think that shit is dope. What up, Tanner McBroom? Wait, what? What you mean? Saturday? What am I doing Saturday? I was not doing nothing Saturday. But where y'all gonna be at on Saturday? And why y'all gonna be over there, Mr. Donald Middleton? I'm not sure what I'm doing on Saturday, by the way. Is it an event? Oh, Freddie Acevedo. Y'all all here together. Is it an event? That shit walking. Well, I think 3 miles is walking distance. So don't mind me. I think 3 or 4 miles is walking distance. I was about to say that's walking distance, but I think like 3 and 4 miles is walking distance. So I don't count. Huh. If I can make it, I'll make it. That's a fact. Y'all got my IG, right? DM me. If I can make it, I can make it. That's a fact. I'll come if I can make it. DM me the information and the time. And the on my IG. That's a fact. I don't know if I'm gonna be there. Like, don't you know what I'm saying? But DM it to me. If I can make it, I'll come. Why not? I'm not 100% sure. What's Saturday? Saturday is the 18th. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's a couple of things that I have to do, but appreciate you. Yes, I follow back. Why is it? Oh, because I don't follow nobody. Nobody, yeah, okay, I follow you back. I don't follow nobody. Sorry about that. I'll be sorry about that. I won't be following nobody back though. I'll give it a stat. I don't know what's happening at those parties. Y'all, or as everybody know, I gotta be careful about where I go because we have a weird community of people who is out to attack me. So I have to kind of keep where I'm going on the low because I'm not scared for my own safety, but it'll be a shame if I show up somewhere and we have a situation like what happened at that park where some kids was just shooting into the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? Like these people really hate me. I never even did nothing to them. I think they just mentally ill. Just keep it a stack. No, it has nothing to do with me reporting on anything. It has nothing to do with me reporting on anything. I don't want to get into it though. Let them people do what those people do. The people, I'm gonna tell y'all the funniest shit. The people who I actually report on, they're not mad at me. Some of them don't like some of the shit I say, but the people who I actually report on, they're not mad at me. They're not out to get me. They're not angry at me. Nothing. The only people that's angry at me and out to get me is the people that used to be in this community. That's it. Seriously, not even joking. Wait, what did the Knicks do this time? Somebody tell me what the Knicks did this time. Bro said you got your teeth knocked out in the basketball game and kept playing. It can't be worse. I accidentally put a chainsaw through my leg and I went to work the next day. See that scar? I put a chainsaw through my leg by accident. And then I went to work the next day.
Yo.
Yeah, what up? Yo, I'm online. Yo.
Okay.
Yo, just because I was just telling everybody about the chainsaw incident. Yo, could you just explain what happened with the chainsaw incident?
That was cutting down some trees and put a chainsaw through your leg, and while everybody else was running around hysterical, you seemed to be the only person that was calm, and blood was gushing out of your leg like it was being given away for free.
Also, how many days did I take off from work?
I don't think you took any days off from work. That was crazy. Oh,
All right, yo, I'm gonna let you get back to what you was doing. Appreciate you, yo.
all right, no doubt, bro.
Later. Yeah, so that's why I keep trying to tell people I don't be concerned about shit. When people be like, yo, this nigga scared. Nigga, I'm not really concerned, yo. I wasn't at work when I put the chainsaw through my leg. I was at home on my own private time. I was at home on my own private time. I was not at work. I used to just come home, and then after you come home from work, like y'all know how it is. You come home from work, and then you got 2-3 hours of housework to do sometimes. It just is what it is. And part of my housework was I had to cut down some trees that day. I used to live in Georgia, by the way. I lived down in Georgia for like 2 years. Year and a half, 2 years. All right, we're gonna call this a wrap. We're gonna wrap this up. Now I went to the ER. I got stitches and shit. And I take care of it myself. No, I went to the doctor. I was standing around waiting for them to take me to the hospital for a dumb long time though, because they was like, okay, so we had like a big property, right? So the car was all the way on the other end of the property. So they have to go to the other end of the property to get the car. So them motherfuckers, they were so hysterical that every time they get ready to go get the car, they be going crazy and they come back walking without the car. So then finally, after like 45 minutes, somebody went to the got the car, brought the car back. Now, it probably wasn't 45 minutes. I don't know how long it was. Probably about 20 minutes though. Then they finally actually went all the way down, got the car, and then drove that bitch back. But yeah, I was fine. That was fine. I was just really, you see how I'm right now? Like, this is how I was like when it was happening. Like, serious, and not even lying. You heard what he said. Like right now, like this is how I was. Not a real big Lakers fan. Nobody told me what the Knicks did. What did the Knicks do? How did the Knicks mix up? By not getting the first pick? What the fuck how could they have changed that? How could the Knicks have made themselves get the first pick? Okay, first of all, there's only 3 players worth getting this year. What pick do the Lakers got? Hold on. What pick do the Lakers got, Rashad? There's only 3 players worth getting this year. What pick do the Lakers got? What pick do the Lakers have? The Lakers. There's only 3 players worth getting this year. The Lakers have the 4th pick. I'm just saying. RJ Barrett, right? Ja Morant, right? And Zion, right? That's 3, 2, and 1 in backwards order. So what did the Knicks do wrong again? Other than be a shitty ass team? Fucking Knicks, man. I'm a Knicks fan too. Them niggas, they piss me off so much. I swear. Shout out to the Knicks though. They make me so damn angry. The Knicks make me so damn angry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I missed the 90s when they were competing. You don't understand. Last time we went to the 1999, 2000 season. I think that's the last time we went to the finals. I miss when they were competing. They were competing. When the Knicks are good and when the Lakers are good, the NBA is just better. Period. Knicks are good, Lakers are good, the NBA is just better. James Dolan is just, I don't know. See, I think he's just an alcoholic. That's all. When you're an alcoholic, shit just happens bad around you. There's nothing you can do about it. Because you make so many rash decisions. Like decisions that are not based in what's actually going on and going on. You understand what I'm saying? When you're an alcoholic, you make a lot of rash decisions. Decisions that have no basis in fucking reality. It's just shit that you fucking doing. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that's his actual problem. Good night, Jenny. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night just in general. Yeah. I'm out too. Everybody have a beautiful night. Don't forget to drink that water when we wake up in the morning. Because we want to flush out them kidneys. That's the best time to flush out the kidneys is in the morning. So think about that. The more you wake up in the morning and drink water, believe me, you're gonna start resting better. You're gonna start waking better. You're gonna have more energy. Everything. You're gonna be cleaning out your organs. You feel me? So I don't know what playlist that is, Sydney. Are you putting my playlist up there? Shout out to Sydney. So let's all remember to drink that water the first thing we do when we wake up in the morning. That's a fact. You got anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Let them know you love them. You don't ever know when that opportunity might not ever arise again. There's some of us that we just don't have people in our lives no more, maybe because them or we have moved on, or maybe they're just not here no more, and we can't tell them how much we love them. So make sure that anybody in your household that's still awake, you let them know that you love them. Give them a hug. You know, life is weird. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.